While it's good for people seeking jobs, Sioux Falls' low unemployment rate can be challenging for businesses. Drive down any major street in town, and it isn't unusual to see stores and restaurants posting their starting wages on help wanted signs. And tonight's Eye on KELOLAND news intern Sam Schauer takes us to a couple of local restaurants that have increased wages to keep a solid workforce.
Employees at Flyboy Donuts in Sioux Falls have a lot of reasons to smile when they're working behind the counter. They've seen their wages climb 30% in the last 2 years. With such low unemployment, it's just one of the things Flyboy management is doing to get more people to apply.
It's the low-skill, entry-level worker is the hardest to fill, I feel, in this town.
Corner. Across town, the Phillips Avenue Diner is facing similar challenges due to low unemployment.
Even the applicant pool that used to be a lot bigger than it currently is. The quality of applicants that we're looking at isn't the same as it used to be.
Workers here are also enjoying higher wages than in the past.
Labor costs, it's gone up, I'd say 5 to 7% compared to other years.
On top of that, food costs have also gone up for local restaurants.
It kind of puts the industry in a tight position.
The money for all those increases has to come from somewhere, and at many businesses, that means customers are paying more.
We've been doing menu revisions throughout the year, and that usually includes price increases just to combat worker wages and food costs, to keep us afloat.
While finding employees is difficult for many businesses, getting them to stick around can be just as challenging.
They don't try long enough to stay within an environment, thinking that there's greener grass. So they never establish a legacy, a relationship long enough in order to create something that you can write down on your resume.
Flyboy Donuts has expanded to 4 Sioux Falls locations, so for management here, finding and keeping workers is always in the back of their mind.
We have the ability to grow. I'm a little worried about the scaling of the labor, just with that fear that it's such a low unemployment rate that requires us to always be fearful a little bit of losing our base.
The biggest challenge at the Phillips Avenue Diner is making sure every shift is covered. With the low unemployment rate, people are more particular about the hours they work. The downtown diner has been struggling to find enough help to stay open past 2 p.m. on weekdays.
We were open only Friday and Saturday nights, but launching patio, we kind of coordinated a Thursday night opening as well. We're trying to eventually open up Wednesday nights and then Tuesdays and then Mondays, but it's a slow process.
Even with more challenges than in the past, local businesses still have plenty of reasons to celebrate.
We are very proud of our retention, and it requires us to pay a higher wage.
Being able to staff up open patio and seat as many people, get as many people through the door as possible through that summer season is ideal.
With your eye on KELOLAND, I'm Sam Schauer.
Just this year, South Dakota has raised the minimum wage for non-tipped employees 8.5%. It went from $9.95 to $10.80. The SDSU